Back to life, back to reality, back to life, back to reality. Brain fart! It's cold. It may look sunny, but I'm in the shade and it's cold and I can't think. And I really wanted to do a video on this path today, but it's too cold for me. And I can't think, like I said, and so it's boring. And I don't want to put you through that, so I guess when I can think again and formulate thoughts and phrases and sentences with my mouth, I'll be back in touch with you. But I don't know why I'm telling you that, because you don't know the difference anyway, but you'll see me again when I can think. There are just some things I don't care about today, and freezing my butt off making a video on this path is one of them. Still have a blank mind. That bodes well for my work, doesn't it? Hello? My brain is still not working. So, and it's also a day that I'm being chauffeured, so I couldn't do the free-for-all freestyle video I normally want to do because I have someone with me and I can't control what he does.
Peace, love, motherfucker!
So I'll let you know when I'm back in full control of my video. I should have done this on the walk out to the car, but my boss appeared and I feel it's more important to be social with your boss than ignore her to make
Brown nose!
Shut up! Like I said, I'll let you know when I'm back in control. We're gonna play around with the lighting a little bit. Ole. I did say about lighting, so sort of darker. No, I don't like that. I like the spotlight. The spotlight. I was on a cloud, floating, without a care in the world. And then real life came back.
Now I'm insane!
I am now in control. Can't you tell? So, I thought it was prudent of me to seek a little help in my time of need. It's funny how my mind works. See, I've been spouting off a lot about how, in this video at least, that my mind is blank, that I can't think, that I can't formulate a thought. It's not really true. The reason that implies that there is nothing in there, and that is so far from the truth. The true, real thing of the thing is that there is way too much going on in there. And so that is why I can't think and formulate a thought, is because there is this endless pitter-patter of many, many feet that I don't even know whose feet they are. So it's funny how it's kind of ironic, this paradox of me thinking that I can't think because there's nothing in there, but here we are with all these thoughts tumbling through my mind. And so what does this do? Well, first of all, it goes down my gullet. What happens is that it's just this endless stream of everything that you could possibly think of going through here. And so what the wine does is, so I'm here, right? I'm here. This is my mind. You get the idea. And so it's going, and then I do this a few times or more. And then it just kind of goes, hey, how's it going? You're looking pretty snazzy tonight. I'd do you if your wife wasn't looking. So anyway, this is what wine does to me. It makes me go from this helpless little wallflower into this, hey, I like you. But I mellowed myself out and leveled myself off because I had a couple points to make this week, so I'm going to make them real quick. First one is you can never have too much wine unless you have too much. Everything in moderation, as I've said before. I'll tell you something. This is only the second bottle of wine that has been purchased. See, I don't drink a lot of wine. I don't drink a lot of anything. I was drinking, all the times you saw me drinking was the wine that people had given me as housewarming presents. Sorry, given us as housewarming presents. So, they were given to us, but I drank it because I'm the only one that drinks wine. So I drank it, I leveled out, and my points are well, dang it, I forgot what they were. I'll just have to think on this a spell. We're in a predicament. So I will say that the brain fart is over for just a moment. And in this brief moment of clarity, I must draw attention to a couple things. First of all, drink wine. In moderation. Second, Do not make promises that you can't keep. Do not write checks that yo ass can't cash. You really shouldn't lead people on and make them think that you're someone you're not. You really shouldn't accept invitations and then never follow through on the follow through. My point is, say what you mean and mean what you say. And if you have no intention of going through with something, then don't lead people on. Don't write falsehoods. Don't profess to be someone that you're not. If you can't keep commitments, then own up to it. By the same token, when you experience strain in life, you have to realize as an adult that your path and your trajectory and the results of that and everything that happens to you is because of you. There is no blame. Blame is for pussies and for children. Everything that happens to you is your responsibility and your doing. The time when you could blame your parents was gone long ago, unless you're a minor. If you're like 14 and watching my video, I exclude you. But if you are a grown-ass person, you have nobody to blame but yourself for anything that is upsetting you. Your happiness is your responsibility. And the success or failure in your striving for happiness is all on you. It ain't your mama's fault. If your mama was a crack whore laying on the floor and all she knew how to do to teach you was pick your nose, well, there was nothing stopping you from hauling your ass down to the library and reading up on etiquette and manners and penmanship and all those things that don't seem to matter, but they actually do matter. See, because the true lesson in all of this is that how you treat people and how you present yourself to the world is all your doing. There is no one else to blame. There is no one else to scapegoat. You and only you are responsible for what happens to you. And if you don't like something, well, that's your own fault. It ain't your mother's fault. It ain't your father's fault. It ain't the teacher's fault. It ain't your boss's fault. It ain't anyone's fault but yours. And if you're not happy, well, the good news is that only you can do something about it. See, what I'm saying is that everything in your life comes down to you and how you think of things and how you act, how you treat people, how you make decisions, how you think. There is nothing stopping you in this age of the internet and technology and advancements and all of this blah, 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 blah. There's nothing stopping you. There's nothing preventing you. There's no blame to be had. If you lost out in life, if you let life pass you by, if you are a bump in the road on someone else's bullshit, that's your fault. And that's all I gotta say. Today's wisdom on Get Bent is Well, I think it's extraordinary, but you may have another opinion. You could always let me know if I was annoying you or if whatever. But we'll leave that for someone else to decide. Because I think I'm the shit, and if you don't, I really don't care. I just wanted you to know that you can't put it on someone else. No matter what it is, you have the power to fix it or fuck it. It's all up to you. Just remember that when you're wallowing in the gutter or reaching for the stars. Because no matter what it is, you did it. Sit on that for a minute. Think about it. So, that was it. That was all I got. That's all I have for this week. This is what it's like when I'm back on the grind. On the daily grind. I'm back to life. Bow! Back to life, back to reality, back to the here and now. Oh yeah. Show me how you decide what you want from me. Tell me maybe I could be there for you. However do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me? Oh, however do you need me? However do you want me? However do you need me? Oh, however do you want me? However do you need me? Da-da-da, 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 ba-da-da, da-da-da, 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 however do you need me? Da-da-da, ba-da-da, da-da-da. However do you need me? Cheers, people. Arrivederci.